And you know, we usually talk about numerology. Guess what? Ain't nothing changing today. Because my man over here, he's been talking about numerology. He's been making songs about numerology before I even fucking blew up. Brother, introduce yourself.
You already know this your boy Money Man tapping in, man.
And Money Man, what's your life pad?
Big 8.
So you know we're talking about money today, man. Did you know you were an 8 life path when you named yourself Money Man?
When I named myself Money Man, I didn't know I was an 8 life path.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Some people have an intuitive nature because they're old souls. And one of the things is you're a Pisces. Mm-hmm. Pisces are very intuitive, like my old man was. They're intuitive as hell. So you intuitively knew to call yourself Money Man because you were 8 life path. That's what I believe.
Crazy. What you believe is probably right.
It usually is, you know. Mm-hmm. It is what it is, man. I mean, we did make numerology mainstream out there.
For sure.
Do you even know of another numerologist besides me by name?
No.
You hear that, haters?
No.
That's how we do it. You ever hear of someone called Zerka?
No.
Oh, okay. There's that one for, you know, saying you're famous. This guy don't even know who you are. Anyways, before we move on, brother, what brings you to Miami, man?
Down here networking, fucking with my boy G.
There you go. And one of the things I do is I respect 8s. Because 8s are either on top of the food chain or the bottom of the food chain, and you've been there both times.
We're at the top of the food chain. I done been at the bottom of the food chain, though. You know, we had to crawl our way out.
Let me ask you something, brother. All jokes aside, there's people who are watching this right now thinking, this is a brother who made it from nowhere, and now you got some bread.
Yeah.
What would you tell to the people who are watching who are in the same fucking position you were in?
Oh, you just gotta grind, man. You gotta keep it solid, man. You gotta grind. If you're not grinding, man, you're not hustling. You know the money ain't gonna come to you. You gotta go to the money.
You ain't gonna win the lotto.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't gonna win the lotto. Daddy ain't gonna leave you some money in inheritance.
Oh yeah. That shit don't happen to everybody.
That shit don't happen every. That almost shit don't happen to nobody.
Damn near nobody.
Unless you have a certain something in your last name. You know, it is what it is. That's about far as we'll take that. Let me ask you something, brother. What do you think is preventing people from coming up in today's day and age? Just because they're lazy?
A lot of people lazy. You gotta elevate your mind, man. Some people not lazy and they'll work a job and work hard, and the job kind of limits them.
Okay.
And then a lot of people don't like taking risks. You gotta take a risk.
So you gotta go downfield.
Gotta go. You gotta Hail Mary that motherfucker sometime.
Okay. What do you think that are you basically telling me that there's people out there with a hard work ethic, but they're just not willing to go downfield? They're just running the ball up the middle every fucking time?
Yeah, because you gotta learn. You gotta get a little intelligence and start networking at this motherfucker, man.
Okay, so I know how to network. You know how to network. We're obviously here. Let me ask you this. Give some people some pointers on how to network, because this is what I tell people. First, build some clout, and then people will actually want to network with you. Would you agree?
For sure. Get yourself together, you know what I'm saying? Conversation rule the nation. Know how to talk to people, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of ways you can kind of attract money to you. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Money is attracted to certain people.
Especially 8s.
There you go. And then money's not attracted to certain people.
Oh, we won't go into that now.
Yeah. But if you a different life path and money's not attracted to you, then you attach yourself to the people that money is attracted to.
You just peeping game, man. You're just spitting game. You hear what this man said? For all you motherfuckers out there always crying to me, Gary, I'm not an 8. Gary, I'm not a 28. Guess what? Life ain't fair. Guess what? I'm not an 8 or a 28. I still got my fucking bag. This is what this man's trying to tell you, man. He's trying to tell you, if you don't have that energy yourself, if you don't have that frequency yourself, you best attach someone to someone who does. What's that?
And that's what you do. You don't have that energy, you attach yourself to somebody who has it.
Okay. I think that's like so simple and so profound.
For sure.
That people just don't really understand that that's what it takes sometimes. You gotta attach yourself to people. Did you attach yourself to some people? You got some mentors out there?
I had some like mentors that they didn't know me, but I would learn strategies, learn conversation skills from them.
You mind giving me one of them?
Elon
Musk,
Jeff Bezos, all them type of people. I see how they work.
Everyone with a B in their name.
There you.
Okay,
Crazy.
I got you. I got a couple billionaire buddies, but no one at that level. Yeah. That's a completely different level.
Yeah, and you can't act like you too good for people. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have some type of normalcy. Like I see Elon, he'll sleep in his factory on an air mattress on the floor. You know what I'm saying? I still sleep on the floor just to show that hunger. You know what I'm saying?
You'll sleep in your car and not pay for the hotel room?
There you go.
Okay. Yeah, I've done that, man. I've done that.
If you're not hungry,
how do you stay hungry?
Man,
how do you stay? So you obviously are a man of means. How are you staying hungry? You already got fucking 8 figures. How are you staying hungry, brother? Tell me.
I put my back against the wall. You gotta put your back against the wall. A lot of people don't go a day without eating. They're going a day. You gotta go to sleep hungry sometimes and wake up hungry.
You still do that as an extremely rich man?
Man, it's been hard to fast because I've been
because you can afford those nice steaks now.
I know, man. So but I want to keep myself uncomfortable. You know, comfortability breeds non-success because you're comfortable. I put yourself in uncomfortable situations. I might go perform in front of a crowd that's not my fan base, but turn up in front of them just so they can feel my presence. You know what I'm saying? Feel my
you kind of sound like Andrew Tate. You kind of sound like Andrew Tate, and I'm not doing a diss on you because I have personal issues doesn't mean I don't respect the man. So what I'm basically trying to tell you is you and him are both tigers. Yeah, you guys are fucking the same philosophy. Yo, we gotta fucking torture ourselves. We gotta test ourselves if we're men every day. But see, here's the thing, unique thing about numerology and astrology. Everyone can see each other through their own eyes and different people's eyes. That's the tiger mentality.
For sure.
Kill.
For sure.
But you know what? That doesn't work for everybody. That doesn't work for everybody.
I feel like, especially as a grown man, you need to adapt a tiger mentality, a dragon mentality, pig mentality, monkey mentality. You need to know all your. First of all, you know your weaknesses.
Of course.
And try and turn those into strengths. Then you know your strengths, but what you're strong at, you're already strong at.
But isn't it a better idea to know what you're strong at and surround yourself with people who are basically covering your weaknesses instead of doing?
I'm not mad at that.
No, that's why because I'm thinking if I'm the general, I don't need people to do the thinking for me. You know what I'm saying? You're the general. You just need to put the pieces together.
But you still got to become a monster because when them people leave, you can be vulnerable.
Hey, when it comes down to it. You need people to watch your back in this society, no matter who you are. No matter who you are.
But you still got to be a monster.
100%, brother.
Got to be a monster.
I'm a monster in my field, and you're a monster in yours.
Exactly. And I know you're a monster. But at the end of the day, you still got to be a monster out here. You get what I'm saying? To earn the respect of everybody around you.
Of course. And,
gotta be a monster.
And that means you have to be the top of your field. No matter what the fuck you do, you got to be number fucking one. Because not many people understand what it's like to be that top guy, to have everyone fucking gunning for you. Now, you're not even Hollywood. You don't want anything to do with that shit.
Nah, that's
so here's what I'm going to say. I'm going to keep it real with you because I ask people. I'm from the Tupac, you know what I'm saying, Biggie era. That's the era I remember, man. Yeah. So I ask people about you. It's something that came up every single time. You're big time without being Hollywood. That's something I heard every single time. You're huge, but you're not Hollywood. How'd you pull that off?
Man, you know what's so crazy? Just keeping my integrity and putting people on game. So my face is honest out here. You know, I pride on my face. I call it face card. If your face card is A1, anybody will give you money. Anybody will put faith in you. And you know you can go politic with anybody because they trust you. So I build trust. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Tell me some of the things you've done in life after you've built trust with people.
I mean, what I built trust with, first of all, the crypto community. You know what I'm saying? I put people on crypto when it was $4,000, $3,000. You know what I'm saying?
What years did that start?
Man, that might have started 2018, 19.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then Bitcoin, ran up to 69K. So I made a lot. I make people millionaires. If you were selling weed, I told you to grow it. You know what I'm saying? And get out the profit.
Okay, so
I'm really a millionaire maker. I'm what you call a king maker.
That's the best way to be, brother.
I can turn a nigga to a king. You get what I'm saying?
You know, that's the best way to be because it's best to be the king maker instead of the king.
There you go.
Because
baby.
when you're the king maker, you're around many kings.
There
Kings
you go.
come, kings go. Did you ever watch Game of Thrones?
Of course.
Okay. So I forgot the motherfucker's name, but he was talking to Tywin Lannister. He was that dude. He was the maester. And he's like, your sire, I don't want to be the tallest flower. The tallest flower always gets cut down, always gets attacked. I just want to be in the fucking garden.
You know what I call it? You got to be crafty out here, man. You gotta know how to slick and slide and move. You know what I'm saying? You have to be crafty. You got to be able to get in any room. You got to be able to maneuver. You know what I'm saying?
What pointers did you give out to people, man? Because right now they listening to you and they're like, okay, man, you're already successful. Of course, they're going to let you in big rooms. What would you tell these people?
If you crafty, you don't have to be successful to get in big rooms.
You can
You just
pretend
gotta
you are.
know what to do. Yeah. You just got to know what to do.
You mean like 80% here of the people in Miami pretending they're millionaires when they're dead broke? Yeah, probably talking to you.
Don't be pretending. Really, wake up and turn up.
You have people out here who are renting supercars. You have people out here who are Airbnb-ing the penthouse. They're spending all their life savings to go make a few pictures and videos on Instagram so they can sell fake-ass courses and try to make money. This whole goddamn city is built off fucking fake fucking frauds.
Well,
and I'm most likely talking to you. Don't get mad.
But that throws your energy off. Like
Of
doing
course.
that fake shit throws your
Of
energy off
course
because you
it
gotta
does.
keep living a lie.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
You got to cover up your lie with another lie.
You're supposed to turn your life into reality. Like me, luxurious spots.
So let me ask you something, man. A lot of these motherfuckers are saying my ring is fake.
Nah, that ain't feeling fake. The heaviness on this, that ain't feeling fake.
Okay, for all these frauds out here who are saying this is a fake ass ring, it passes the quality test with you?
Let me see. It's not looking fake. It ain't looking fake. That's crazy.
The fuck I tell you. See, but this is a good thing because I have haters and you have haters too. So, sometimes I engage my haters, but usually I don't give them the time of day because they're not actually worth my time. How do you deal with haters, brother? Because you got to be reading this shit on the internet saying, yo, you a fraud, you a con, all this good shit. I'm sure you heard it.
I ain't gonna lie, niggas don't even say that about me no more. They just
When
know.
did that?
They used to, but now they don't even dispute it because they know my lifestyle is just, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I built my face up. My face card is A1. Like, back when I used to fuck with plugs, my face card was A1.
How much do you think your influence, your face card is worth?
Infinity. My face card is
Get
infinity.
you a Billy?
I can't even
1.5 Billy?
It's priceless.
To you, but I'm talking about in the open market.
To people, it's priceless. Like, I got people who I put them on game, so they just, if they know if I tell them something, it is what it is. From the way that they eat, the way that they conduct business, they just know I'm not gonna steer them in the wrong direction.
Okay. How many people have you mentored?
I mentor my whole fan base. You get what I'm saying?
No, I get that. I'm talking about the one-on-one experience.
One-on-one. My music is one-on-one with these people. Like,
Ooh,
they listen
this
to
guy's
it.
good like a politician. This guy's smooth. He's got those answers ready. He's over here sipping. You smooth as the fucking days long. I like that, man. I like that, brother.
Baby. Yeah, for sure.
So,
But I don't steer my people in the wrong direction.
No, I get that.
I'm
That's
not gonna
bad
tell
karma.
you. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you nothing that hurts you. I'm gonna tell you everything that helps you.
And do you believe in karma?
Definitely.
So again,
I believe in my past life. I got karmic debt.
And again, Mr. 8 Life Path, I'm going to ask you again. You believe in karma?
Definitely.
And what happened when you were 8 Life Path where you were doing grimy shit?
Boy, it came back right then.
Like that.
Yeah.
So this is what 8 Life Paths have to know. They must live a righteous life. Because if they're not living a righteous life,
You fucked up.
you fucked up out here, man. You're straight up fucked up out here.
You gotta keep it solid.
Because karma's real. It's irrelevant what you fucking believe. Fucking irrelevant what you fucking believe. What is real is if you do fucked up shit with fucked up intent, what's coming back to you, brother?
Karma.
Karma. Let's see, I think that's gonna be a good clip right there, bro.
For sure.
That was good. That's getting fucking millions of views. Yeah, it is right here. Right over here. It's all good. We could talk. It's more like a stream.
I'm gonna
We're good.
off drink.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. They don't know what's in the cup. They don't know what's in the cup. It could be water.
Listen, we sipping, man. I mean, it is what it is. You know.
Hey, listen. I smoke. My man does his thing.
Nigga who sip liquor don't tell no lies.
Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Ain't that so? Instead of fucking having a lie detector test, we need to start fucking getting these motherfuckers drunk.
Don't tell no lies.
Okay. All right, brother. Let's get into a little bit about your life, man. We know you're from Atlanta.
Yeah.
Were you ever in a gang?
I was never in a gang. I didn't need a gang.
How'd you avoid that?
You know what it was? A lot of my partners is in the gang. Matter of fact, when I sit back and think about it, every partner I got is in a gang. A gang bang.
How'd you avoid it then?
I guess they respected my mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could have started one if I wanted to.
Okay. Growing up in Atlanta, I'm sure that you had to get yourself in some near-death situations.
My whole life been near death. Oh God, man, I done made it out. Listen, I don't know how I made it out of certain situations from the time I was 13.
Okay.
All the way up till now, I don't know how I made it out of these situations.
Every day it's something, huh?
Listen, it's like that.
Oh, not here in Miami, brother. You need to get yourself in Sunny House. You won't have any situations like this. You know what I'm saying?
You know the way I move, man. I just move with purpose and integrity. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the people who own that, they respect what I got going on.
Let me ask you something, brother. What are your favorite parts of the country?
Everywhere.
Stop, man. You gotta have some good. Look, give me something, brother.
I feel like everywhere is my home.
Bro, you need to run for politics, man.
But look, I go to the East Coast in New York, it's love. I go to San Francisco, LA, it's love.
You don't have no haters, bro?
To the South, it's love.
You're telling me you got no haters?
Everybody got haters.
Oof.
Well, I got haters, you know, from the past who be like, you know, you don't deserve that. But it's like, man, I deserve everything I got.
What are your favorite places in America to live?
To live, all right, so before the pandemic, I fucked with living in San Francisco. It was live.
Okay.
But you know, the pandemic kind of destroyed
that shit up. Yeah.
Man, it destroyed the West Coast.
Did you get vaccinated?
Huh?
Did you get vaccinated?
No, sir. What I look like?
Stop, man.
Stop playing with
so again, congratulations. If you're like Money Man, congratulations. If you're like me or in GG33 and you and you didn't get vaccinated and you didn't fall for the biggest psyop in world, not just American, world fucking history. So me and him passed. Did you? I ain't working for anyone. I work for my wife. You know, that's about it. You know, I work with my wife a little bit. My mom can get in there. That's what I'm saying. The two women who can play me, because I don't have no sister. 2 women who can play me, my wife and my mommy. Get that? My mommy. Yeah. They can take my money. It's okay. All you other fucking skanks, fuck. You think I'm paying for your OnlyFans? Do you understand there's people out here who are paying for OnlyFans?
Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I can't even believe it.
I swear to God, bro.
Putting your car on a profile to watch a bitch strip or fuck somebody.
Yep.
You're a duck.
And what would you say to all the simps out there who are going out there and paying for OnlyFans, prostitution, all these others? Because obviously you're a man who can get women. I see your lovely girl right over there. What would you say to these people who have nothing in life except jacking off and going to fucking OnlyFans?
Oh, I mean, I don't partake in, you know, opinions on other people. I don't know.
Well, I'll say it for you. Fuck you. You're soft ass fucking bitches.
I don't know what other people got going on. Like, I don't really partake in.
But that's not something you would ever do.
Listen, I'm a different breed. I'm a last of a dying breed, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just the last of a dying
1986 breed. Tigers, right?
There you go. I'm a last of a dying breed. That's how I feel about it.
How many businesses you got? This is gonna be like some of these women's body counts. It's gonna be very fucking high.
You feel me?
I already do. That's why I put it out there.
Yeah, it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, the type of person I am, like, Shit, I be having dreams, man.
A Pisces, which is a Pisces thing, to have dreams, so you kind of have premonitions in your dreams.
Yeah, like, I be having them feelings like,
Uh-huh.
shit, you the last of a dying breed, man. It is what it is.
You're a fucking leader. People follow you.
Yeah, for sure, and I try and lead them in the right direction.
When did you think you started becoming a leader to the point where other men will follow you?
I've been a leader since I was a kid.
Oh, okay, give me an age. Because some people are late bloomers. Some people fucking pick up that mantle young. Alexander was out there at fucking 14 conquering fucking lands. Well, it's probably like 19, but it is what it is.
I got caught with a firearm in high school.
Mm-hmm.
And then I seen like 10 more niggas get caught with a firearm in high
Mm-hmm.
school. And I was like, oh, they knew it was a dangerous school, so they did the same thing I did. And I was like, oh, shit. I ain't want to get them expelled from school. Like, I got expelled from school.
Okay.
That's what happened.
You took the heat for him?
I mean, they took the heat for themselves. But they was just copying me. Like, one guy shot himself. You get what I'm saying? They was just... But me, I was keeping it because I had a fascination with guns. I broke them down, put them back together.
And didn't you tell me you have some kind of gun store or something like that?
Gun line coming out.
Talk to him.
Custom guns. Y'all get ready.
And what kind of products are you selling? What type of guns you selling?
ARPs, Glocks.
AR-15s?
15s, things of that nature.
Okay. And where are you going to be selling these guns?
They'll be online, pre-orders, things of that nature.
In what state?
Texas. But
Texas?
if you can legally get these guns in your state, then we're good.
Did you already made sure all that?
Everything's good.
Okay.
Yeah, we keep everything legit, legal.
You got a team of lawyers working for you?
Mm-hmm.
My bad.
Gotta keep lawyers.
Mm-hmm.
And you need to be well versed in the law.
Yeah, I've met people who know the law as well as I know numerology, and it was very impressive what they could get out of. For instance, me, I got pulled over like a month ago, talked my way out of it because I gave the guy a numerology reading. That's what I usually do. So about 15 of the last 14 times I got pulled over, I asked him like, "Here's officer, here's my birthday, what's yours?" And he usually gives it to me, and I just give him a numerology reading, and it's over. Because he's not pulling me over for anything big.
Yeah.
And I remember, I'll give you this one story. I think it was about 2006, and I'm driving back from San Diego to Phoenix. Maybe 2011, somewhere in that area. And I took a little weed with me. And it's about like 2 grams, not much. And all of a sudden, we go through a border check. I didn't see that was on the way there, but we go through a border check on the way back. And they pull me over, and they're like, "Okay, stop over there." So they knock on the window, like, "Can we search your car?" I'm like, "I respectably decline." He's like, "Get the fuck out. I was just being nice." So it's right when he tells me to do that, I just give him the weed. I'm like, "Here you go. No issues." My wife is over there on the other side. She's a good-looking girl, so she knows how to, do the money talk with the fucking cop. She's distracting.
Yeah.
The other cop is like, marijuana is a felony in this state. It was like 2011, it's Arizona. You understand? Talking about trying to give me an F and shit. And I was like, okay, I'll tell you what, officer. Why don't you give me your birthday? And if I can't fucking describe you to a T, arrest me.
I'm not mad at that.
He's like, are you for real? I'm like, yeah. So I gave him a reading. He's in shock. He calls his partner. I gave him a reading. They're in shock. They call the sergeant. I give the sergeant a reading. They're in shock. And what got him was I told him the dog only listened to him. And it was the person who was born in the tiger year, like you, because tiger and dogs are friendly signs. I'm like, the dog only listens, the canine only listens to you. And they like, there's no way this motherfucker could have known that. But I understood because tiger dog, you understand? So here's the best part. I go back in the car. They left the weed there.
and see, I don't fuck with police, but I respect it if you're a dirty police. And what I mean by that is,
whoa,
you'll let me go. You get what I'm saying?
I mean, I kind of put in work for him to let me go. No.
No. That's what I'm saying. You gotta let if police is straight by the book, you're a pussy.
Okay, so you don't have respect for police?
No, if you bend the rules, then I fuck with you. But if you straight by the book, man, you want to
hold on. Let me ask you something though.
Fuck that.
Like for instance, you believe in law and order though, right?
I mean, I believe in law and order.
You can't have people out here killing each other.
No, you can't have people out here killing each other.
Okay. We got that groundwork.
But you can't be arresting people for weed.
I got you. I'm with you. I got arrested for that shit. They don't arrest people for that shit mostly, but that's when the state figured out they can make more money taxing it than they can locking people up. That's when that switch happened.
Yeah, you can't be locking people up for weed. That's not a drug that makes you violent.
What?
See, this is the thing.
Talk to us.
Police is a business. So if you're partaking in that, you're pussy if you're locking up people for just weed. So if I was a police, right, I wouldn't be locking people up for weed.
I agree. You still lock people up for rape, murder, and all the other stuff, right?
Yeah, rape, you're a pussy.
Oh, there you go.
What I'm saying? Unnecessary murder.
Not self-defense.
Unnecessary. Self-defense, you got the right to do what you need to do to somebody.
Okay. Hey.
Yeah.
Tiger. It's a tiger. He's gonna fuck you up.
Yeah, because some people are just born with that hatred spirit, and you got to do what you got to do to them.
Okay.
But certain people do it unnecessarily. You get what I'm saying?
This is people who are violent for no reason.
For no reason.
You gotta have a reason to be violent.
Get your ass out there.
You ever hear of a guy named Saddam Hussein?
Yeah, I heard
Okay,
Saddam.
so Saddam Hussein was the leader of Iraq, and he told his sons, Uday and Qusay, because they would literally see a good-looking woman on the streets walking with her husband, they would kidnap both of them, kill the husband, and rape the woman. And this is a man who killed many, many people. He had to tell his sons, we're not fucking barbarians. We don't kill fucking people for fucking sport. We only kill it when it's necessary. So I understand that, and that's how Saddam was. Even though he was a butcher, he didn't kill people unnecessarily like a fucking psychopath would.
Yeah. I watched Saddam's biography, and it didn't seem like he was. It seemed like he took a nigga wife though. I seen him take somebody.
Yeah. Listen, if you want to know about Saddam, I'll tell you about Saddam. In 1979, he took over as vice president.
His life path?
He was a 7 life path, born on the 28th. So
what does that entail?
Money and genius. Smart guy, plus he has money. He's born on the 28th.
I ain't gonna lie, to rise to the top of that country.
Of course, you're a straight beast.
I'm telling you, that country.
So what happened was in 1969, he became the vice president, and he started systematically taking out all the president's men and replacing them with his own. And one day he overthrew the president, and what happened was the president's like, "Well, all my guys are gone." He played his ass.
Saddam.
So then he takes power in 79. This is what he does. Pure ox. Pure fucking... If there's a sign that's going to strong arm more people than a tiger, it's a fucking ox. This ox came to power in 79, called all the back party members to an auditorium. Fucking started lighting a cigar, and all he did was start calling off names.
What year is the ox?
Ox...
I mean, what month?
Ox is, no, we'll go into that.
Okay, man.
Ox is I think he was born in 1973. No, 73, something like that. He was born in Ox. So he basically came to the auditorium, smoked a cigar, had everyone there, and then started calling off names. And once your name was called off, troops came in there, took you in the back, boom, boom, double tap. Everyone here, see, double tap. Everyone hears that shit, and that shit lasted for 3 hours.
But you should have been on your shit, and you should have knew what was gonna happen, and you should have came prepared. That's all I'm saying.
Brother, this is gonna be a hell of a fucking interview.
Why are you unprepared? You know what this man is capable of.
You know what he's capable of, man. Let me ask you something, man.
Did you hear what happened? One of the side, he was so with the shit that one of the sides shot the car up, and the other side shot the other side up, and he was so with the shit that he got hit by friendly fire.
Oh yeah.
From shooting both sides of the car.
Yep. He's Saddam Hussein, but I think that part of the world needs a dictator.
For sure.
I think they need a dictator because, there's so many gangsters in Iraq and Iran that you need a big devil to control all the little demons. Because if you don't have a big devil, all the little demons turn into warlords and all. So in some places, you need a steady hand. In America, people know to follow the law.
Yeah, that's because people just whatever.
Democracy promotes degeneracy.
There you go.
It always has. It always will. All right, brother. Let's see. Would you want to take some questions?
Whatever.
You want to take some questions? All right, man. If you want to ask Money Man a question, go on my Twitter right now and ask him a question. No fucking bullshit. All right? No fucking bullshit. We have a legitimate man who's worth fucking millions. And guess what? He did it in unconventional ways. So you got to respect the game, man.
No help.
No help. No one put you on, by the way.
Nobody.
No one helped fucking put you on. No one who made you who the fuck you are.
I was born broke, but I won't die broke.
Talk to me, brother. Talk to me. And neither are your kids.
Nah.
And neither are your kids. That's the fucking correct mindset. All right, let's go over here to Twitter and see what these people talking about. Who is your biggest inspiration in music?
Man, music as a whole.
Yes.
Like I listen to every artist. Music as a whole.
Give me some more artists.
From Tupac all the way down to Young Thug. Music just comes in my body.
I think Young Thug's gonna get out.
I hope he do.
I think he's gonna get out.
Nobody.
I think Young Thug is gonna get out, and I think he might get out around September this year.
They need to let that boy out, man. I don't wish you on nobody. Let that boy out of there, man.
All right, give me some other names.
You know, Thug is a product of his environment.
I understand.
It is what it is over there. And shout out to Lucci too. You know, Lucci, my boy. Too.
I know London.
But shout out to Thug, shout out to Lucci, shout out to both sides, man.
I know London on the track, and he's very, very good with Young Thug.
Shout out to London, man.
So he told me a lot about him. Seems like they fucking rung his ass up.
Yeah, I can't pick a side. It is what it is. You know, Lucci done showed me love. Thug showed me love. Mm-hmm. Thug showed me a lot.
Everyone seems to show you love.
For sure.
Maybe just intimidated you're a big ass.
No, I don't think people are intimidated. It's just they see I'm genuine. You know, I keep it genuine with everybody. You know,
it seems like you got a good mouthpiece too.
I mean, you know, conversation with the nation. I keep saying that.
Are you a religious man?
I believe in the Creator.
Okay, yeah. Is that Islam, Muslim,
you know, I practice,
Christian?
I practice everybody's religion. I don't close off anything. I'll go over here with the Muslims and I'll do Ramadan, and then Christians over here. I'll pray with you. You know what I'm saying?
So you're with everybody. Hindus, Jews. You're with everybody.
Everybody.
Oh man, look at that, man. Does it bother you that they're always fighting amongst each other?
I don't got nothing to do with that. Because I take the knowledge out of everybody.
That's actually the correct philosophy, because like in Buddhism, I believe in reincarnation. That's something that, you know, the Muslims and the Christians don't really touch on too much. So I understand exactly what you're saying.
And then they spending time arguing when you could be making money and making your life great.
That's an 8 life path.
Why are you arguing with somebody else? That's not making you no money. Arguments make no money. Teams getting together, progressing makes more money. You get what I'm saying? Which buys you time, which buys you capital.
You own real estate too?
Of course.
My man.
Well, I'm trying to get more into it. You know what I'm saying? I make so much money from music. I'm trying to get more into real estate.
Let's talk about crypto a little bit. You said you like Solana.
Definitely like Solana.
Talk to the people about Solana.
Solana ecosystem is robust right now. It's just going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like meme coins. Meme coins is the new thing.
Mm-hmm. Does meme coins make millionaires?
Meme coins make millionaires. Certain ones. In a small percentage. I don't want people to think that you're just going to get into it and be a millionaire. A small percentage of people become millionaires who bet big and take that risk. But everybody doesn't become a millionaire in this crypto shit. So this crypto shit, you got to be safe. No, you got to be you got to know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
How do you feel about the degenerates?
I mean, the degenerates, that's who make the money. Because they dictate the market. Degenerates dictate the crypto market.
You're telling me there's people who are just making silly bets and they're controlling the game?
For sure.
God damn.
So
obviously these people don't know what they're doing, or do they know?
They know what they're doing.
So how are they degenerates if they know what they're doing?
Pete.
Yeah, see, degenerates create the meme coins, which go up 10,000%.
Oh, so pumps and dumps.
I ain't gonna lie, crypto is pumps and dumps. A lot of the crypto coins that go crazy.
The memes are pumps and dumps.
Yeah,
a lot of them.
All of them.
All of them?
Damn near, because
God damn.
Sheep and Doge, you probably won't become a millionaire anymore from that.
So what percentage of them you think are fucking frauds? 99, 98?
99. But you got to put your money in quality coins, and those coins might become something.
Even if it's a bullshit coin, if you catch the right wave,
then you're up there. You become a millionaire off $1,000.
Mm-hmm. That's what it's all about, honestly, in crypto. If you can catch the right wave and get the fuck out in time.
Yeah,
if you can do that,
it's a 4-year cycle. 4-year cycle.
Mm-hmm.
You got the bear market, then you got the bull market. Get your money. Listen, invest during the bear market. It's gonna go up. Sell during the bull.
There you go. You know, you don't have to know anything about this man to know he's an 8 life path, because he is consistently talking about making money. Fuck all the noise. Why are you talking shit? You could be out there making money. I'm making money this way, making money this way, this is exactly what the fuck I expect from 8 life paths. And let me tell you something. If you want to make it in capitalism, if you want to make it in business, do exactly what the fuck this man told you in the very beginning. Yeah. Attach yourself to someone who can actually do it if you can't fucking do it yourself.
If you can't do it, then you attach yourself to somebody who's gonna do it. That's what's so crazy. That's what people have too much pride. If you can't do it, you attach yourself to somebody who can do it.
You think pride is one of the biggest sins?
Pride is a killer, man. You know, lions have pride. The old lion got too much pride, man. He gets kicked out the pack.
Well, I mean, if he loses, his kids die too, so he has something to fight for.
And I'm not mad at him. You know what I'm saying? He's keeping it together. But you can't have too much pride. You gotta know what you're doing. You gotta be calculated out here, man.
You're a good dude, man. You're a good dude, man.
You know, my goal is to put people on game, man. My goal is to make as many millionaires as I can.
You know, I think that's the true test of someone who's extremely successful, because let's face it, there's 10 million millionaires. It's not that big of a deal to be a millionaire. I mean, there's people who come off the fucking boat and fucking become a millionaire in fucking 2 years.
And see, this is the thing. If you're not making millionaires, why am I listening to you?
100%. That's why I tell people about numerology. Again, you could not like my personality, say fuck you, but when it comes so what we have, that's Sneeko's voice.
How is my finances going to be in my life?
Okay.
Where's Sneeko at, man?
We'll see him a little bit later.
Shout out to Sneeko.
That's a shout out Sneeko. Okay, David, come in here, because I didn't actually see that. People can toss a reading if they want one for $125, and we have a special price because it has to be an 8. It always has to be an 8. All right, we'll get to it later.
Well, what you mean by that? It's got to be an 8?
It got to be an 8, brother. All my prices are an 8. So, like, for instance, my GG33 Academy is $98.
Yeah.
That's a month. So 9 plus 8, 17. 1 7 is 8.
So you
of course, brother.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? My bronze is $39.95, adds up to 8. My silver is $6,200, adds up to 8.
Yeah.
My gold is 28 racks, because the 28 is above the 8 when it comes to money. That's the only one, but it is what it is. That's why Elon Musk is born on the 28th. That's why Bill Gates is born on the 28th. That's why the fucking Dallas Cowboys, the most expensive sports franchise in the world, founded on the 28th. You know, you keep just hitting him with these, and you got to understand, this shit is real.
Yeah.
You know, even...
That's why I fuck with my boy, man. He be talking about money.
Yeah, of course, man. And all these other numerologists talking about some fucking bullshit. How are you going to tell me about compatibility when you've been divorced 3 times? How the fuck are you going to tell me how you're going to make other people money when you broke living at home with your mama and your dog Rocco? You know, I mean, come on. Let's be real now. Let's be real now, because that is what the problem is. There's too many fucking frauds out there. Okay? You don't see me talking about bodybuilding. Okay? You don't see me doing that. Okay, so let's keep it real. I'm keeping it real myself. If you're gonna keep it real, you gotta stop being fucking frauds. Do not tell people you're gonna make them a millionaire if you are dead broke your fucking self. Don't tell someone like this you're gonna make a hit record with them if you had no clout.
Yeah, I'm not on that.
Could you imagine someone calling you and be like, yo, I never done anything, but I think we can make some noise together?
Well,
like,
you better
what?
pay. You better pay that fee.
There you go. That's the pay.
That
Because if you don't have clout, guess what? It's for sale. Oh, you best believe it's for sale. You can buy a clout, but it's fake clout. You understand? It's like taking steroids. It ain't real. Okay? It ain't real. It ain't real. You fucking faked it. And yes, you can fake it. But deep down, when you look in the mirror, you know you're a fraud. And I can't do that.
You know it's so crazy? When you do some fake shit and you look in that mirror at night, I ain't gonna lie, you gotta feel fucked up.
And how does it feel knowing that your kids look at you with shame? How does it feel knowing? I mean, it is what it is. How does it feel to know that your fucking wife fucking looks at you and says, "Damn, I could have done better"? Because that's what's gonna happen every single fucking time. Because when you're a fraud, that energy that you talked about, you're gonna give that out. You're not gonna have that confidence because you gotta tell a lie with another lie with another lie, and eventually it gets too big. You don't remember your fucking lies.
That's why it's cool to be organic, man. You gotta be organic out here.
Gotta have some talent.
You have to be organic. If you're not organic, you're gonna feel fucked up on the inside. So whatever you gotta do to become organic, you need to get on that shit right now today.
Who do you respect most in your game?
Huh?
Who do you respect most in your game?
Man.
Give me some names, man. You said you're Thunk Thug, but give us some of the OGs in the game, man.
You know what? I can't give no names. I just respect you if you're organic. Like when I come around.
Give me some organic people. I think Pimp C.
Pimp C is
Pimp C to me, again, I'm no one who is a rap or R&B specialist, but to me, he kept it real, and he never, wore a dress. If
he
you
kept
know
it
what
too
I mean.
real, and you know it's so crazy.
He kept it too real, did he?
If you get around organic people, it's like a magnet. You just stray away, or you come to it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like to name names.
I
just keep it so organic.
You can tell me right here. I'll put it up.
I just keep it too organic, man. If you're not organic, then I gotta fade away.
Let me ask you something. What do you think about Donald J. Trump?
I fuck with Trump, man. Trump say what he mean what he say.
You think maybe you fuck with him because you're a tiger and he's a dog, and those are good friends in Chinese astrology?
If that's what the energy is and it meshes, that's why we
How was
fuck
the
with
economy when he was president?
I ain't gonna lie, that bitch was flourishing.
Flourishing. Did you hear that? That's the word of the fucking day. Because that's exactly what would happen if we had Donald Trump there for fucking 8 years.
Yeah, because so many people had money you could sell.
Now there's less money in the streets.
I ain't gonna lie, the streets dry.
And why is that? That's because you have a pedophile in the White House called Joe Biden. This motherfucker goes around and sniffs kids.
Oh, shit.
This guy goes, I mean, come on, man. This is no fucking makeup. This is what it is. The videos are out there. Don't get mad at me. That's him doing this shit. Why aren't you mad at the actual pedophile and not the guy who says, look, that's a pedophile. You want to get mad at me. Makes no fucking sense.
If there's one thing I despise, it's a pedophile, man. That's insane.
Well, I mean, I guess that would, make sense why you're not on Team Biden.
Oh, no. I stay clear from that. That side over there? No, sir.
The rainbow side, the pedo side, feminists, the whole 9 yards.
Listen, I understand there's certain factors that made people the way they are, but if you're voluntarily going over to that side, you have a real problem. You get what I'm saying? If you're voluntarily. Now I understand there's psychological ways when you're a kid that affects you and brings you to that side. Then I have sympathy for you. But when you're an adult and you choose to go to that side, you're a problem.
So basically you're saying if you're young and you got brainwashed, that's one thing.
You get what I'm saying?
But after a certain age, you should be able to tell that someone's trying to play you, and if you don't, then you're a fucking imbecile.
There you go.
Mental midget comes to word. I like that word. In honor of Mike Trevisano, the word mental midget.
And see, this what the thing is, y'all. I keep it 1,000% at all times.
Oh, you do that. That's for sure.
There you go. But if you are a grown adult and you go over that way, because they're clearly hindering you from making yourself the fullest potential. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta like that.
Gotta make yourself the fullest potential that you can be.
And what are some steps you can do to actually make that a reality?
I mean, you got to be born with it, man. If you're not born with it, it just ain't it.
So it's something like height. You can't actually teach it.
There you go.
You got to actually have it.
Yeah, some people got that spark, some people don't.
What do you think of the qualities are in a good leader?
Quality, you got to call people up. And you got to love confrontation. I love confrontation.
Mm-hmm.
Can I win this beef? You get what I'm saying?
You want to
Can
test
I win
yourself?
this?
You want to test yourself? You want to see if you're good
I'm
enough?
calculated.
You want to take that out the champ.
I want to be the underdog. I'm the underdog, baby. Can I win this? 20 versus 1.
Is it more important to actually know if you can hit that bag, or do you want to do it for pride, knowing, yo, I'm that dude, I'm testing myself? Or is it both?
I got too much pride. You see, I got a beard. That's pride, baby.
I
got
a couple. I got a couple.
You know what I'm saying? I got pride, baby. I'm going down. Losing. I don't care. Gotta have pride.
So when did you start getting into numerology and astrology, brother?
About 6 years ago.
6 years ago? Mm-hmm. And what was that utopia moment that got you into it?
I read about numerology and it told me exactly what time period I would get my first million.
So something told you that you're gonna get a bag, and then it turned out to be right.
It pretty much said I was guaranteed to get the bag. Like, you're him.
I would have said the same thing, man.
Huh?
I would have said the same thing too.
Yeah. You're guaranteed. It's coming. Like, when I was a senior in high school,
Mm-hmm.
I pretty much, people thought I owned the club.
You making that much money, you running the club, huh?
Yeah, they was like, boy, you own this bitch. So, that pretty, you know.
Were you going to the club when you were like 15, 16?
For sure.
Okay.
Adult club.
Because you look like you were fucking 50, like 18, 19.
There you
right?
go. Old soul.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm an old soul.
No, tigers grow very quickly, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Tigers grow. I'm assuming you're about the same height when you were like kind of little.
Same height.
Yeah,
Same weight, same height. It's
Makes
crazy.
sense. Makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, one of the things is like,
My boy know what he's talking about.
of course I do. That's why the fuck you here.
There you go.
Because me and this man gonna do some business together, man. You know, we're raw here. This is raw. All I did was smoke a couple blunts, talk a little bit with them. We fucking went straight to the fucking
You know what strain
DM.
that was? Because that shit smelled like it was something.
Of course, man. That was strawberry. No, orange daiquiri.
Oh, okay.
You know
That smelled like that. Okay.
Because, you know, we don't... listen, brother. If you're going to have a couple dollars, you might as well smoke good, right?
Yeah, my fans know I'm a weed connoisseur. And I smoke for the flavor, the taste.
Mm-hmm.
I don't smoke for the high, I smoke for the taste.
Of course, brother. Of course.
Gotta taste good.
It's got to be both, you know.
Yeah.
Don't give me no Mexican fucking swag. Don't give me no
Hey, that
Mexican
nigga, that's
swag.
crazy.
You might
He
get
said
smacked.
Mexican swag.
You might get smacked. I've done that. I remember, this is a long time ago, but it was New Year's Eve, and we're all in a circle. And I instituted this rule that everyone smokes their own blood, because I don't like passing that shit. So everyone smokes their own blood, and, you know, I lit that shit, and then all of a sudden, like, damn, what the hell is that stink coming from? And this dude fucking rolled seeds up and shit like that. He made me upset. You know what I'm saying?
That mid shit is bullshit.
Mid?
Stop smoking mid. Middy.
But it's the same thing as being vaccinated, right?
That nigga, that crazy.
Anyways, brother, you have any new tracks coming out? You got any new music coming out? Or
I got
you,
2 albums coming out. I got TMZ, and then I got a documentary album coming out. Just to let y'all know the way that I think, the way that I vibe, shit like that.
And one thing I wanted to say publicly is I actually appreciate you telling people that you started something on the 28th, you dropped something, and that shit worked. Most people, they don't like most people, like, you know what I'm saying, Drake, Kanye, they won't do that. But this motherfucker's real. He actually says what he did. Tell people what you did.
Croptober, I dropped on the 28th because I heard my boy say drop on the 28th.
And how's that doing financially?
Going crazy.
This is what happens when you listen to a numerologist who actually knows what the fuck he's talking about. You know, I don't live in my mom's basement. Okay? I have a wife. I'd never had problem getting broads. You motherfuckers out there, don't give people readings or life experience or anything like that until you have some yourself. Go get your money first. Go fucking do something and build something, a relationship first. And guess what? After that, maybe you can go out there and coach with people.
And see, the thing is, you got to become a monster in yourself. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, they're sheep though.
Learn how to shoot. Learn how to work out. Become a monster.
That's how tigers do it. That's how tigers do it.
Yeah, man.
That's how tigers do it. No doubt about it.
I thrive on controversy. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn that. And you know what it is? I'm not trying to be a superstar. It just comes to me. I'm not trying to be that. You know what I'm saying? Like
is that the conscious decision not to go Hollywood?
Conscious decision. I don't want to be Hollywood.
You don't want to deal with those rainbows.
No, that nigga that's crazy, man.
Hey, listen. I said it in a clean way though.
No rainbows.
I said no rainbows. So again,
but
it is what it is.
Yeah. You know, I'm just surviving out here. But like I said, man, you gotta learn to thrive off of controversy. You know, controversy make you a better man. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta make them type of decisions. You know what I'm saying? Like you put yourself in positions to become uncomfortable. You're not uncomfortable, you're comfortable. What are you doing?
Are you striving to be comfortable though?
No, sir. I don't give a fuck about being comfortable.
You ever hear of a guy named David Goggins?
I fucked with him.
I bet you do.
Hey, shout out my boy David Goggins, man.
I believe he's a tiger like you.
Is he?
I believe so.
Yeah. He don't he don't just divulge certain information.
Yeah. Listen, I want people to understand something. Tigers are on a different level when it comes to physical fitness, aging correctly, and fucking hustling. Okay, they're on a completely different level. They have a mindset that they need to be challenged all the time, and if they're not challenged, they feel like they're worthless. They need to be challenged. I mean, am I bullshitting though? No. They want to challenge themselves all the time so they can fucking feel like they are something and they're accomplishing. And when a tiger's an 8, one of those accomplishments is having a big bag.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Tiger gotta be. You just gotta think about a tiger in the wild. A lion's not the king of the jungle.
No, a tiger will whoop a lion's ass. Every single time. Yeah, they're like 100 pounds bigger. And a Siberian tiger's like 700 pounds. Could you imagine a 700-pound muscular cat with big ass claws and sharp ass fangs? You won't make it 2 seconds.
You're not gonna make it.
Oh, they snatch people in India. They snatch people in India, bro.
With a tiger. Like when my mind starts thinking sinister, it's a problem. You feel me? It's a real problem. Because I think of the extent that she can go, and I'd be like, damn.
How many people seen you in public and wanted to test you? You a big dude, man.
They don't do
it. Come on, man. No one's ever tried to test you?
I mean, you know, people try, but it's like...
Do you walk around with security? Obviously, you have no here, but do you walk around with security sometimes?
Sometimes, but I really don't need it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you, man. I mean, shit, most people your size don't need it.
Well, you know, on the daily, I practice shooting.
So in Texas, no one's fucking with you.
No, sir. But I'm not gonna say I'm like the toughest. But it's just like this is what I do every day.
How big are you?
Huge.
5'6", 5'6"?
5'6".
I'm asking you.
6'3".
6'3"? Oh, you look bigger than that, bro.
6'3", 230.
230?
No, 240.
You a big dude, and you a big dude, man.
Humongous, yeah, for sure. But it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
All right. In closing out, we're going to do a podcast. This was just a stream. You guys can get to feel my man out here a little bit. And what we understand is this. 8 life paths who work their ass off get that bag.
For sure.
At the end of the day, this has been a GG33 production. But let me finish that reading. I got a reading before.
You did?
Yeah, I don't know how to actually read it.
Oh.
So tell me what it was, or just give me your phone. Because I don't want to fucking skip out before that.
Oh. I'll just read it.
Go ahead.
Where's the bathroom at?
Right there. Right there. Actually, just give it to me.
Are you going to read it?
Yeah.
Just read it.
Go ahead, read it.
My birthday is 9/10/1997. Can you describe me? How is my finance going to be in life? Thank you.
9/10/1997. You will have a bag, but it won't be till later on in life. I mean, a big freaking bag. You have adaptive personality, but you have to understand that you have to be more aggressive than most 9s. because you're born in the first. You have to be more aggressive than most of them. Yeah, you're gonna have to go out there and be very aggressive in life. You're gonna have to go out there and challenge people if you want to make money, and quite frankly, don't be so critical about everything. That's really gonna hold you back if you're always with the criticism, because it is what it is. You have to understand that with that type of birthday, you're gonna be very critical of other people. Let the small things go. Things will work out if you just do that. Lastly, stay away from them hoes. That's
Good.
it. Cut it off. This has been a GG33 production.